So recently I was thinking about these 14,000 resumes that Zoran Ramdani apparently received. But even before I was thinking about his 101,000, before I was thinking about his 14,000 resumes, I was thinking about the social worker job that is about to take over the police job. Now, the thing about this social worker job, here's the thing. They should be set up sitting in a cafe, receiving applications. Why would you send a social worker to meet someone at their worst moment when homeless people already set themselves up like they are in an office, in food courts, in bars, in cafes, at the movie theater bar? There's a place to sit. And a homeless man, he sits there with his laptop plugged in like he's in an office, like he's waiting for someone to apply for a job. The homeless man sits down like he's waiting to hire someone. So the homeless people have already built the framework for social services. You don't send social workers out to walk the streets like beat cops. Walking around offering syringes and waitlist applications that get crumpled up and put into pockets and get destroyed in the wash. You don't do that. Although they're going there, that's the plan. The 14,000 applicants to the Zoran Ramdani New York City governance, they should know that it cannot be them and that they need to go look for me. Unfortunately, reality is a sickness against individuality. So no amount of qualifications, no state of qualified is going to make it so that when I say me, that the immediate pheromonal reaction from the bodies around me are, oh, that's disgusting, you're an egomaniac. The 14,000 applicants should know already who I am. Because if they're applying to be social workers who are going to replace police officers, they should have spent plenty of time in all of the food courts in New York City and in all of the libraries in New York City. How could you possibly avoid me? I saw a poster of Zoran Ramdani, and he was looking, I think he was looking left or he was looking right. And I imagined that the poster was a hologram, and that as he looked in the other direction, that he would melt like the Nazis in Raiders of the Lost Ark. I imagine that if Zoran Ramdani looked at me, that he would disintegrate. But that's only because I am so believing that I believe the character that rides like software on that appearance. Who knows what it really is? Like Skeletor and He-Man. Excuse me. Duh. No, you could just tell her. Thanks. No problem. That's all I feel like going over right now. Let me see if I'll read this note. I've been attacked and my life threatened many days. The facility obfuscated and now they're trying to transfer me.